nighttime, right time.
All right. Come
In the
on.
nighttime,
Baby,
it's the right time. I wanna be with you in the nighttime.
Billy Blair. Get it on, doctor. Now will you do something for me? I said, will you do something for me? Here's what I want you to do. I want all you divorced women, and some of you girls thinking about getting divorced, to get out on the dance floor and do the slow grind with Georgie. Yeah. Come over here. Do the squat. I know what the Well, I come up from work, tired and beat, trying to make some supper, but I can't even eat. I jump into the shower, watch the work on my back. Gonna get your mama, that's a natural fact.
In the nighttime, in the right time.
All right. Come on.
In the nighttime, in the right time. I wanna be with you in the nighttime.
Look out, baby. Here I come. Blow your face out, baby. Nighttime. Well, you got me feeling all right. Wanna make you feel all right.
Make you feel alright.
Oh, come here, baby. I said, get over here. Got your KC radio turned down too low. Turn it up so you can hear what I'm saying, baby. Turn it on, baby. Well, 100 million people with nothing to say. They run around in circles, they just live in the day. But stick with me, baby, I'll show you how to fly. We'll make such pretty music, watch the world go by.
In the nighttime,
Oh,
in
that's
the right time. In the nighttime,
Oh,
it's the right time. I wanna be with you in the nighttime. I wanna be with you in the nighttime.
and your girlfriend too in the nighttime. Yes, I do, baby. Alone, yeah, with nobody else. I drink alone, yeah, with nobody else. And you know when I drink alone, I prefer to be by myself. Now every morning just before breakfast, don't want no coffee or tea. Just me and my good buddy Wiser, that's all I ever need. I drink alone. Yeah, with nobody else. Yeah, you know when I drink alone, I prefer to be by myself. Well, the other day I lay sleeping and I woke from a terrible dream. So I called up my friend Jack Daniels and his partner Jimmy Beam, and we drank alone. Yeah, with nobody else. You know when I drink alone, I prefer to be by myself. Well, the other night I got invited to a party, but I stayed home instead. Me and my pal Johnny Walker and his brothers Blackie and Red, we drank alone.
We got Mike's Hard here too. Mike's Hard.
Yeah, with nobody else. And when I drink alone, I don't want nobody got me a pet in my penthouse. He don't bother me. He ain't no poodle, no pony. Just a little old wild turkey, and we drink alone. Yeah, with nobody else. You know when I drink alone, I don't want nobody else. don't make me feel too sad. The only one who will hang out with me is my dear old granddad. We drink alone. Yeah, with nobody else. You know when I drink alone, I prefer to be by myself. You know when I drink alone, I don't want nobody else. I drink alone. Give me a triple shot of that juice. For alcohol. It's what you want. I wonder. One scotch. The wonder. I ain't seen my baby since almost a week. And it drinks so bad, man, I can't even speak. Best be fleet upon your feet. Because the all right, let's start the show.
Run, you better hide, you better lock the car door, keep inside.
You better run, you better hide, you better lock your house and keep your kids inside. It's a 20th century ladies' man,
Half a boy and half a man.
he's cool, ain't no fool, because his left don't know what his right hand is doing. He keeps a King Kong eating out the palm of his hand. Half a boy and half a man. Best be fleet upon your feet, because the police don't want you in the street. They made no provision in the original plan for half a boy and half a man. His fingers do the walking in the middle of the night, where people stalking. And baby, let me tell you, nothing ever comes out right. You better run, you better hide, you better lock up your house and keep your kids inside. It's a 21st century ladies' man, half a boy and half a man. When his fingers do the walking in the middle of the night, his people talking, and baby, let me tell you, nothing ever comes out right. Hey, you better run, you better hide, you better lock up your house and keep your kids inside. It's a 20th century still believes in romance. Get a real job. Ooh, I'd sit and listen to my records all day, with big ambitions of when I could play. My parents taught me what life was about, so I grew up the type they warned me about. They said my friends were just an unruly mob, and I should get a haircut and get a real job. Get a haircut and get a real job. Clean your act up and don't be a slob. Get it together like your big brother Bob. Why don't you get a haircut and get a real job? I even tried that 9 to 5 scene. I told myself it was all a bad dream. I found a band and some good songs to play. Now I party all night, I sleep all day. I met this chick, she was my #1 fan. She took me home to meet her mommy and dad. They took one look at me and said, oh my God, get a haircut and get a real job. Get a haircut and get a real job. Clean your act up and don't be a slob. Get it together like your big brother Bob. Why don't you get a haircut, get a real job. Get a real job. Get a real job. Get a real job. With my rock and roll band, the future's brighter now than I'd ever planned. I'm 10 times richer than my big brother Bob. He's got a haircut and he's got a real job. Get a haircut and get a real job. Clean your act up and don't be a slob. Get it together like your big brother Bob. Why don't you get a haircut, get a real job. Get a real job. Why don't you get a real job? Get a real job. Get a real job. Clean your act up and don't be a slob. Get it together like a big brother Bob. Why don't you get a haircut? Get a real job. Get a real job. Why don't you get a real job? Get a real job.
Yeah, I've been doing this since 4 p.m., guys. 4 p.m. Yeah. Long night. Very long night.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, yes, a momentous occasion. As we
We got about 20 seconds before I can start this next track. But yeah, I've been doing this since 4 p.m., ladies and gentlemen. 4 p.m. tonight. So we're gonna bring in the new year the way I always bring the new year. That's right. So in exactly a couple minutes, we're gonna play this song right at the stroke of midnight. It's our famous Grateful Dead set that we do every New Year's. Grateful Dead. Gotta love the Grateful Dead. For those of you watching on YouTube, the link to the Rumble stream is down the bottom. So if YouTube's being a dick tonight, use the link in the description.
Yes. A momentous occasion as we cruise into the 1980s here at Winterland in San Francisco, 1978 going on 1981. What you see before you is a 12-foot long, burning ember of marijuana. Yes, let us begin the countdown. 5, 4, 3,
2, 1.
2.5. 2
We're
minus 1
gonna be about 30 seconds early.
1. Happy
New
New
Year!
Year, ladies and gentlemen. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, ladies and gentlemen. Happy New Year.
blossom bluebell, that's all I've been. Okay, so my baby down by the river, you should have to come up super air. Sweet blossom, come up under the willow. We can have high times if you the vibe. We can discover the wonders of nature, rolling the rushes down by the riverside. She's got everything delightful. She's got everything I need. Bring the wind when I see it. Love means I take it when I sleep. She can scream if you raise the violet. She can wait in a drop of dew. She don't come and I don't follow. Wait backstage while I sing to you now. She can dance the Cajun rhythm, hit the rock away, four-wheel drive. She's my summer lover, spring, fall, and winter. She can make happen any man alive, y'all. Sure ain't know ya, ringing that bluebell, or caught up in sunlight. Come on now, sing it, I'll walk you in the sunshine. Ooh, come on with me. She's got everything delightful. She's got everything I need. Breathing the pine in the summer night, moonlight, easy in the sunlight. Yes, indeed. Sometimes when the cuckoo's crying, when the moon is halfway down, sometimes when the night is dying, take me out and I wander round, walk around now.
All right, just to let everybody know, we're broadcasting on Rumble. We're broadcasting on YouTube. We're broadcasting on iBlog. We're broadcasting on Kick. And we're broadcasting on Vaughn Live. That's right, you heard me right, Vaughn Live. song because I took out like 20 minutes of guitar solo.
As I was walking round Grosvenor Square, not a chill to the window, but a dip to the air. From the other direction, she was calling my eye. Could be an illusion, but I might as well try, might as well try. Got rings on her bells and bells on her shoes. I knew without asking she was into love blues. For scarlet begonias tucked into her fur. I knew right away she was not like other girls, other girls. In the heat of the evening when the fever got rough, was too bad to open and too fool to bluff. So I picked up my matches, was too low in the door. I had one of those flashes, I'd been there before, been there before. Well, I ain't often right, but I've never been wrong. Tell 'em to tell the way it doesn't look wrong. Once in a while you can get shown the light in the strangest of places if you look at it right. There ain't nothing wrong with the way she moves. Scarlet begonias with a touch of the blue. There's nothing wrong with the looks in her eye. Had to learn the hard way to let her pass by, let her pass by. The wind in the willows played tea for two. The sky was yellow and the sun was blue. Strangers stopping strangers just to shake a hand. Everybody's playing in the heart of Goldman, heart of Goldman.
Everybody knows this one.
Long distance runner, what you standing there for? Get up, get home, get out of the door. Playing cold music on the barroom floor. Drowned in your laughter and dead to the core. There's a jigging with matches that's loose on the tap. Take a whole pan of water just to cool him down. Well,
Fire, fire on the mountain. Fire, fire on the mountain. Fire, fire on the mountain. Fire, fire on the mountain.
almost a blaze, still you don't feel the heat. Takes all you got just to stay on the beat. See, it's a living, we all gotta eat. But you're here alone, there's no one to compete. If this isn't business, I wish it for you. More than just ashes when your dreams come true. Well,
Fire, fire on the mountain. Fire, fire on the mountain. Fire, fire on the mountain.
fire, fire on the mountain. Long distance runner, what you holding out for? Caught in slow motion, dash for the door. Flame from your stage has spread to the floor. You gave all you had, why you wanna give more? The more that you give, the more it will take. There's a thin line beyond which you really can't fade.
Fire,
about 29. Didn't
Went to sleep that night till the morning came around. Said I'll run him, but I take my time. Friend of the devil is a friend of mine. And I get home before daylight. Just might get some sleep tonight. Ran into the devil, baby loaned me 20. Spent the night in Utah, in a cave up in the hills. Said I'll run, but I take my time. Friend of the devil is a friend of mine. And I get home before daylight. Just might get some sleep tonight. Ran down to the left, but the devil called me there. Took my $20 bill, vanished in the air. He also took my moderation test. Said I'll run, but I take my time. Friend of the devil is a friend of mine. I get home before daylight. Just might get some sleep tonight. First one's named Sweet Anne Marie. She's my heart's delight. Second one is Prison Bay. Sheriff's on my trail. And if he catches up with me, you know I'll spend my life in jail. Got a wife in Chile, baby morning Cherokee. First one say she got my child, it don't look like me. Said I'm running, but I take my time. Friend of the devil is a friend of mine. I get home before daylight. Just might get some sleep tonight.
sweet Anne Marie, and she's my heart's delight. Second one is Prison Bay, sheriff's on my trail, and if he catches up with me, you know I'll spend my life in jail. Got a wife in Chino Bay, one in Cherokee. First one says she got my child, but it don't look like me. Say I'll run it, but I take my time. Friend of the devil is a friend of mine, and I get home before daylight. Just might get some sleep tonight.
Tables turn, bells had turned to cry. Well, them babies stare all night long, made me cry.
Close the
Though she
song,
done
ladies and
me
gentlemen.
wrong, hurt my eyes open, baby, that's no lie. Tables turn, bells had turned to cry. 'Cause I used to love her, but it's all over now. Over now. Yes, and I used to love her, but it's all over now. Over now. Well, I used to wake in the morning, get my breakfast in bed. When I got worried, Lord, she used my aching head. Well, now she's in there with every man in town. Well, still trying to take me for that same old clown. 'Cause I used to love her, but it's all over now. Over now. Yes, and I used to love her, but it's all over now. Over now. was turning, I was trying to cry. 'Cause I used to love her, but it's all over now. Over now. You said I used to love her, but it's all over now. Over now. Over now.
Well, it's been fun, ladies and gentlemen. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. 8.5 hours stream, baby. 8.5 hours stream.
Well, they stare all night long, made me cry, wrote you done me wrong. Well, had my eyes open, baby, that's no lie. Tables turning, I was really trying to cry, 'cause I used to love her, but it's all over now. Over now. Yes, and I used to love her, but it's all over now. See, it's over. Over now. Over now. Yes, and I used to love her. Used to love her, but it's all over now. See, it's over. Over
Alright, so that's a wrap, people. That's a wrap. Another New Year's in the bag, people. Another New Year's in the bag. That's it. That's it. So now we turn this off. Oh. Oh. I can go over here for the night. Actually, I want to go in here because I put it on sleep and I didn't want it on sleep. What did it do? Rip my screw out of there? Of course it did. Ah. No, I actually want to power this off. Shut down. Yes, that's what I want to do. Don't argue with me. Oh, no. That was close. That was really close to my foot. Alright, so if you're on YouTube and you missed parts of the stream from YouTube blocking it out, the link in the description will take you to my Rumble page where the whole live stream is on my Rumble page. We were also on a bunch of websites tonight. 5 locations. So everybody, and we're going to shut them down one at a time so we can get out of here. Everybody on Kick. Everybody on Kick. Good night on Kick. We'll see you next time. Alright, Kick is done. Alright. Everybody on iBlog. We'll see everybody on my